What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. Today is Rogue Tuesday, and today we're looking at an Empoleon Swampert deck list. Now, this deck can play many different ways. You could put a Dust Norn here, and kind of manipulate the damage that way. You could have put a Milk Tank in here if you want a attack with Milk Tank. But today we're just doing an Empoleon Swampert, nothing else too fancy. We do play Manaphy, and of course you're going to play Execute. But like I said, you could play Dust Norn. You could play Milk Tank. I've heard rumors people putting Leafeon in here, just so you can counter Groudon that way, because Groudon kind of does destroy this deck. But this is the deck, and we'll go over it. So let's go over the baby Pokemon first. So Piplup, I think this is the best Piplup in the game to play right now. It has 60 HP, but it has the attack charm. During your opponent's next turn, any damage done by attacks from the defending Pokemon is reduced by 20. So that way you can kind of tank them up just a little bit. I'm not sure if this is the best Piplup, but this is the only Piplup I have online on here. There might be a different one, but this is the one I'm playing. This might be the only Piplup too. Maybe. Could be wrong though. I think there's two Piplups. There might be one Piplup, maybe two. But this is the only Piplup I have online. Piplup does have 90 HP and Water Splash, water, and the colors does 20. And Flip a Coin of Heads does 50. So not that good of attack. And I guess you could peck for 20 if you need to. But Empoleon does have 140 HP, and he only needs one energy attack. So you're not knocking him out with the evil ball. An evil ball. What is evil ball? Yeah, or an Evital. Is it? I think it's called Evil Ball. Why am I forgetting Evital's attack name right now? I think it's Evil Ball though. I don't know why I'm being silly right now. X Ball can't really one-shot you. Manectric EX can one-shot you because he's weak to lightning, and I guess lightning Pokemon can one-shot you. But a lot of Pokemon can't one-shot Empoleon unless they're playing like lasers and Vermix. Let's see. Seismitoad, Quake and Punch can't knock out Empoleon. Landers can't one-shot Empoleon. What other Pokemon do we play nowadays? I guess Night March can. Joltix can hurt you. I don't know. But he has 140 HP with 1/8 energy, so he's not getting knocked out really easily. But he does have Diving Draw. Once during your turn before you attack, you may discard a card from your hand. If you do, draw 2 cards. And Attack Command. It does 10 damage times the number of Pokemon in play, both yours and opponent. So it can do 120 max if there's 6 on each side. So that's Empoleon. But with Diving Draw, we can kind of combine that with Swampert. Swampert does have the ability Diving Search. Once during your turn before you attack, you may search your deck for a card, shuffle your deck, then put that card on top of your deck. So basically what you can do is you can use Swampert's Diving Search, put a card on top of your deck, and then use Empoleon's Diving Draw to draw into that one card you need. And this is probably the best search draw engine in the game right now. I would I imagine so, just because you can get any card you need without playing a supporter. So that's really broke, and you can do this multiple times. You can use Diving Search, and then use Diving Draw to get that card, and then you use Diving Search again because it does for each Swampert, and then you can Diving Draw again. So, and then if you want to, you can do it once again because you can have 3 Swamperts and you can have 3 Empoleons in play. So you can get any 3 cards you need from your deck, and plus you get to draw 2 cards with Diving Draw. So you can draw 3 cards you need and 3 extra cards that you maybe not need, and you're like, oh, this is really good, I need those cards. So it's kind of a broke engine. But let's go over Swampert. Swampert does have the growth effect, which if you attach an energy card from your hand to this Pokemon, you may attach another energy, which I guess if you need to, you could Hydro Pump. I don't know, doesn't seem that good of an attack, but it might be useful late in the game if your Poleons keep dying. And then like I said, we do have Marshtomp, which is his baby stage, which has a 90 HP colors and water attack for 30, and then a water 2 energies 40, just flip 2 coins. This excess 20 for each has, so I can do 80 total. And then we have Mudkip. I heard you like Mudkips, you know, famous line. But it has 60 HP, tackle for 10, Mudslap for 20. Not very good, but we kind of want to start with Manaphy. Manaphy is kind of our ideal starter. Manaphy has 70 HP, and Seafaring, I guess how you say Seafaring, maybe. Seafaring, I don't know which one it is. But flip 3 coins for each head, attach a water energy from your discard pile to your bench Pokemon in any way you like to. I guess it could be okay if you're discarding water energies early, but the kind of ability you want to use right here is Final Wish. When this Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an opponent's attack, search your deck for any card and put it to your hand. Now this is really good because if it gets knocked out, you can like grab a rare candy and get a rare candy Empoleon next turn. So we do play 2 of these. We do play a 3-2, 3 Swampert, and a 4-2-4 Empoleon. Now we play a really heavy line just because we want to get around what's his name? Seismitoad, sorry. Seismitoad's Quake Punch, because if they do Quake Punch you, you can't use Rare Candy and you have to manually evolve. But hopefully playing these stick lines of the stage 1s will help that out. And we do play 1 Execute. Execute has the ability of Propagation. Once during your turn before you attack this Pokemon's in your discard pile, you may put this Pokemon into your hand. And that way you can kind of just use Diving Draw, put the Execute away, draw the 2 cards you need, and then Propagate, Diving Draw those 2 the same Execute away. So you can keep doing that over and over again. And yes, you can do it multiple times. So that's a good thing about Execute. And we only play 1 Execute. You don't want to play more than 1. And then, alright, so that's the Pokemon for right now. Like I said, you could play Dusknoir to help move the damage counters away around because you only do 140. But the thing is, you're usually 2-shot in EXs, and they're usually 2-shot in you. But they only take 1 prize off Empoleon, and you take 2 all 3 Xs. So that's why Empoleon is really good. But you can move Dusknoir if you want to manipulate the damage, kind of spread the damage around wherever you want to. You could play Miltank. I don't think what other tactics you put in here. Like I said, some people are putting Groudon in here. I don't know really why. I mean, not Groudon, Leafeon. And Leafeon does kind of kill the Kyogre and Groudon, so maybe that can be somewhat good. I don't see how they're fitting all the cards in there, but I don't know. It's like I said, you can change the list around, play what you want in it. But let's go over the trainer supporters. Now we are playing 4 Dive Balls because every Pokemon in here is water except Execute. But usually you can draw into the Execute, or we can use Diving Search, and then you can Diving Draw into the Execute that way, which is pretty good. But we do have 4 Dive Balls. Search your deck for water Pokemon, reveal it, and put it in your hand. And like I said, the majority of Pokemon are water except the 1 Execute. And now I play 1 Das Machine. Some people probably play Computer Search, but I like Das Machine because you can get back rare candies, or the Switch, or Max Potion, or something like that. But Das Machine, discard 2 cards from your hand, put a trainer card from your discard pile into your hand. We do play 2 Max Potions. Like I said, Empoleon is really hard to knock out, so if they don't knock it out, you can kind of just Max Potion and slap another energy down. Like I said, he is only 1 energy attacker, which is really nice. We play full Rare Candy, which kind of maxes out. Just try to get straight consistency with Empoleon Swamperts. Rare Candy does let you skip a stage. For those who don't know, you can go straight from Piplup to Empoleon. We play 2 Switch. This is just in case they license something up and they don't knock it out. And you're like, oh, why would they do that? So you can switch it out. Or if you start with Manaphy, or you start with Mudkip or something, you can switch it out. But we play 3 Verse Seeker. Put a supporter card from your discard pile into your hand. Play 2 Lysander. Switch one of your opponent's active Pokemon. I mean, one of the bench Pokemon with one of the active Pokemon, sorry. Which is kind of like 5 total of Lysandering. Because most of the time, you're not, once you have Empoleon Swampert rolling, you really don't need supporters anymore. Because you can kind of get whatever cards you need. But so you kind of like automatically get the catcher with Lysander. Now we do play 1 Trump card. Which is each player shuffles all cards in their discard pile into their deck. Except for Lysander's Trump card. And this is good because if you knock out 2 Empoleons, you get Trump card back in there. It starts just the engine all over again, just starting diving, drawing, and getting back your Piplups, and eventually evolving to Empoleons again. So that's really good. 4 in. Each player shuffles his or her deck into your deck and draw minus prize cards each player has remaining. Sorry about that. And we play 3 Junipers. Kind of questionable, but I don't want to discard too many stuff. And plus, once you have Empoleon Swampert's running, like I said, you don't really need supporters because you draw into the cards you need. 4 Skyla, search your deck for a trainer card, reveal it, and put it into your hand. Like I said, it's just well, I didn't say this, but it's just to get rare candies out turn 1 and try to get the Empoleons as fast as we can out. We play 3 Muscle Band, just trying to help do math. Like I said, you are maxed out at 120, and it does 140. I don't know what math it kind of changes. It kind of changes when they don't fill their bench up and kind of stuff like that. That's when the Muscle Bands are in here. And then 6 water. I think 6 is enough for right now. And this is the deck. It's not perfect. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've only been playing around for a day, but trying to think of some different stuff. And like I've been saying, you can't put Dusknoir in here. You can't put Miltank in here. So it's just kind of up to you what you want to do to the deck. But this is just kind of the basic generic kind of list. But let's see it in action. You can see the I guess the whole engine of diving search and diving draw. I guess the diving engine, if you want to call it that. Alright, let's see what happens. Alrighty, so we're playing against Team Kong. Maybe. I don't know. So Tails, oh, he does get to go first. Maybe he'll let me go first. Maybe he'll be a nice guy. Nope. Alright, so we start Manaphy, which is, like I said, our ideal supporter. We can Final Wish. If he doesn't laser me, he has to kill me, like I said. And speaking of laser, there comes a Gengar. We see a Master Ball. Search a deck for any Pokemon put in your hand. Alright, turn up. Wobbuffet. Oh, man. Each Pokemon has no abilities unless they're psychic. Wobbuffet's just gonna shut us down, kids. There we see a Floatstone going to Wobbuffet, into the Keldeo. And we see a Jupiter discarding 2 Colress. There we see a Laser, Night-Night Manaphy. Oh, yep, Night-Night. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? There we see a Sigilyph coming down. See a DC own. A Gengar. And there we see a pass from our opponent, of course. And, alright, so we can have a turn 2, or turn 1, or turn 2, I guess. Diving draw? Or attack command? I don't know how helpful it's going to be, but we'll see what happens. Could have max potion, but it really mattered. The Manaphy was going to get knocked out unless he misses a laser, or whiffs the energy. Here we see a chair and draw 3, and do you see a megaphone? Get rid of my muscle band. Why would you do that? Oops, excuse me, I'm sorry. Here we see a Crush Hammer, Tails. And man, when he sends his Wobbuffet, it's gonna be really bad because I can't dive and draw. If he sends a Wobbuffet, he could send it to somebody else. Oh, no, Wobbuffet comes active. We were just hoping, right? We were just hoping. Oh, because that's really confusing. Alright, what card should I get? Doesn't really matter, because we can just rare candy for whatever we need next turn. I think we're actually Juniper, because we won't be able to use the support after this. That's kind of weird. Don't know if that's the right mechanic or not. What just happened. But here we're going to rare candy. Rare candy into Empoleon. Alright. And we'll just attack command for 450. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's how it's supposed to work or not with the what just happened. I could be wrong though. Of how Manaphy knocks out. Oh, we see another heads. Come on, man, chill out. But the Manaphy thing, that's kind of weird because Wobbuffet got sent active, and I don't. Maybe that's correct, I guess. Contact is messed up. No matter what, this is going in. Even if I think I'm gonna lose real bad. Oh, we do wake up. Thank you. All right. So we can max potion. Oh no! 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 Well, all right. We definitely lost now. I wish there was a confirm button. Is there a confirm button here? Hold on, let's see here. Nope, there's not. Oh, if that would you like to play in? Yes, I would, because I wanted to use max potion and put down the Piplup and have a chance of winning. But now we won't have a chance. We can knock out the Wobbuffet. So, all right. Well, you can see how I struggle sometimes on Pokemon Trading Card Game Online. Alright, hopefully our next game we actually win. My opponent probably doesn't know he won yet. I don't know. Maybe he just wants to play Crush Neighbor just cuz. My opponent's still going. So we're playing against a Gengar Wobbuffet deck. My opponent just wants to get everything out. Kind of showcase his deck off, I guess. Even see a Verse Seeker for next turn. That doesn't happen. He's getting ready. Did I just draw his max potion off the browse? I better not have. I mean, I better have. If I missed the max potion again. Oh, what a rough game. Alright, like I said, that one's going in for sure. Because I'm still questioning about that Manaphy play where I got to use Final Wish. And, you got to see me mess up really bad. You would have saw how max potion would have saved me, but Kind of messed up there. Alright, hopefully we can get a game that'll win. Alright. Alright, here goes round 2. Playing against a fairy, grass, and water. This is a Aromatisse deck. We're going to be really big trouble because Aromatisse, I mean, obviously just heals the energy, heal the damage off, but hopefully we can get it to a fast start. We do get a turn 2 Empoleon. If everything goes according to plan. Oh, we see a Mewtwo, so I'm going to Skyla for another Dive Ball. Dive Ball for another Piplup, just in case if he knocks out that active Piplup. And we'll put the energy on this guy, just kind of make it hard for him to kill him. And we'll just end my turn. We do have the Skyla for Rare Candy, get Empoleon turn 2. That's pretty good. But then after that, I'm not really sure what's going to happen. It depends what I get off Diving Draw. Let's see, does he have a DCE Muscle Band? So it does look kind of Aromatisse version. Or maybe not. There's a Gengar coming out. And we're seeing Ultra Ball discarding a Dianchi and a Lysander. And we see a Spritzy. And just a pass my opponent. Ooh, we'll switch into Piplup. Rare Candy here. And we'll actually Diving Draw away the Max Potion. No, Water Energy. Alright, so we get a Mudkip for next turn, or Mudkip to evolve for next turn. Here we'll just get a Juniper. My opponent didn't play Supporter last turn. So we'll Diving Draw for 60. So if we get 3 more Pokemon and a Muscle Band, we actually knock out the Mewtwo next turn if he doesn't play Max Potion. No Max Potion, no Max Potion. Here's Max Potion for you, buddy. Alright, so what's happening here? Oh, no Aromatisse or no Max Potion. That's what I like to see. So Water Energy here. Jupiter. Rare Candy into... Hold on. No. We could have got a Swampert. No! Cancel. How do I do this? Can I not confirm? Oh, okay. Thank you. Alright, so we're gonna get a Swampert out. That's almost bad of me. And we'll actually use Diving Search. Here we go. To get on Execute. And we'll Diving Draw the Skylo away. Oops, I kind of messed it up there. I could have Diving Draw and get another Empoleon out. But that's okay. Here we'll Dive Ball for Prinplup. Yeah, Prinplup. Kind of messed that up there. I could have got a another Empoleon and played. I thought I could, but I messed it up. That's okay. Here was Attack Command for 80. Next turn we can knock out the Spritzy. Even if he evolves, we can still knock out the Aromatisse, which is pretty good. That's kind of how we beat this deck, is knocking out the Aromatisse. Never see another Spritzy come down though. See a Fairy Energy on a Mewtwo. Does he get a Aromatisse down this turn? It looks like he's going to. But then after that, what can he do? Here's the Aromatisse come down. I guess he gets Geomancy. That's what it looks like we're going for. I mean, he could Rainbow Spear, but that doesn't really accomplish anything. You'll probably see a Geomancy going here, the Mewtwo, and the Gengar. I wonder why the Gengar's in here. Not really sure. Like I said, we'll kill the Spritzy, put a Mudkip down, put a Empoleon down, and we will Diving Search. I guess for another Prinplup. Just to set up another one. So yeah, Prinplup. We'll Diving Draw the Execute away, draw him to the Prinplup. 2, 3. We'll put another Piplup down. Here we will use Propagation again. Diving Draw this, Execute away, draw 2 more cards, and we will Attack Command for Knockout. Bye bye. And next turn, like I said, we can knock out the other Spritzy. Let's see, Gengar can do 3 damage anywhere and or Dark Corridor, which I think that's what we're going to see. But I'm fine with that. We have the switch and the max potion kind of to get rid of our Dark Corridor. Here we see a Pokemon fan club. I wonder what 2 Pokemon he'll get. So a Trevenant. And that's it. That's good. Here we see a switch into that. We'll switch into Empoleon. Max potion him. Put a water energy down. Here we will diving search. We'll get the Lysander. Now you can kind of see how the diving energy kind of works. Here we'll use an ability. Get out execute. Diving draw the execute, draw into the Lysander. Bring up the Spritzy. And oops, almost didn't do it right. No, stop. What's going on? So we'll use propagate one more time. Diving draw again. And we'll get a muscle band out. And we'll attack command, knocking out the Spritzy. Let's see, what can we do next? One top deck to Juniper. And as long as we can keep getting rid of these Spritzys as we put them down. We do play, like I said, 3 Verse Seeker and multiple Lysanders. So, here we see another Ultra Ball. Where's Xerneas? I'm fine with that. And here we'll see a Dark Corridor for 60. And then with the Poison 70. Alright, so we'll Verse Seeker. For Lysander, we'll bring up the Gengar. And do we have another switch in deck? So here we're diving search for a switch. Let there be one in here. Nope. Alright, I guess we'll get another Empoleon out. Yeah, we can do another Empoleon. We can do a lot of things actually. So we'll get an Empoleon. Use abilities, propagation. And then we'll diving draw the execute away. Put down the Empoleon. I guess we could have got another Swampert too. This is a kind of like thing. The bad thing about the drawing engine. I don't usually know what to get. We'll get another execute. And use propagate again. We're gonna have a lot of cards in our hand. We'll dive and draw again. We get a rare candy to another Marshtomp, or another Swampert, sorry, I keep wanting to say Marshtomp. Put a water energy onto this other Empoleon. Muscle Band here, and we will attack command for 130. And next turn we can Lysander up the Gengar and knock it out, and if it does max potion, it will get rid of all these energies. So, we've got some decisions to make. Here we see an N, which doesn't really matter. We have multiple ways to get it back. So we see a Muscle Band, and a knockout on the Empoleon. But that's okay, we can knock out his Gengar. We do get another Empoleon into play. Here I will diving search. Give me a Verse Seeker so that way we can get Lysander with it. Use abilities, propagate, diving draw, the execute, and Verse Seeker for the Lysander. And we will have to trump card here soon. Maybe. Depends on how big he can load this Mewtwo. We'll diving search again. We'll get a water energy. And use propagate. And we will diving draw this execute. Put another Mudkip down. We put another Mudkip down? Sure, why not? Put a water energy on this Empoleon so we get an attachment for turn. Use abilities, get this propagate, and we'll diving search one more time. Put a Muscle Band on this Empoleon, and we'll attack command for a knockout. Bye bye Gengar. And here we can just knock out the 2 Xerneas. We have enough Lysanders left to do that. 1, 2. Alright, we don't have enough Verse Seekers left. Here's the Colors for a bunch. See a Muscle Band going onto Mewtwo. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Fine with me. What do we even need here? I don't know. 1, 2. My opponent has too many cards. We'll just end him down. Sure. Fine with me. And here we'll just diving draw. Oops, nope. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well, I have to do it. Didn't mean to do that. We'll just attack command. I don't really know what we need to search for. Next turn we just get a Verse Seeker and bring up the Mewtwo and knock it out. Here we see a Verse Seeker, Gated Trump card. Fine, fine with me. Now we just definitely win unless he doesn't. If he has a max potion, we don't win this turn. But if he doesn't, we win. Here we see Trevenant do 90 damage. Bye bye Empoleon. But we can't do the whole diving search. To give me Lysander. Diving draw, whatever card we don't want. Who cares? Double Lysander. Bye bye Mewtwo. And there we see a win. So even though I said Aromatisse is kind of scary, if they have a slow start and you just keep knocking out their Aromatisse, you just kind of have a good game, I guess, actually. But you kind of see how the deck works. Like I said, Napoleon doesn't really get one-shotted. It was kind of tanking against those Gingars, and then I had the max potions and the switches to go around it. And like I said, we just kept knocking out the Aromatisse, so he can never use his max potions. So that was the deck. And the the diving engine. Like I said, I didn't know sometimes what to even diving draw for. I just had like cards in my hand. I was like, guess I'll diving draw again. I knew for sure to try to get like an attachment for a turn, and like maybe try to get a supporter that I need. But that's the deck. It's pretty good. I think it's fun. It struggles against, like I said, electric decks like Mega Manectric and maybe against like Groudon and stuff. But even then, Groudon takes like 4 turns to start knocking you out, and I think we were attacking by turn 2 this game, which that's usually what happens with the 4 Skyla in the deck. But thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you haven't subscribed, why not subscribe? I think we're at 330, maybe 330 people. So I don't know. I'm happy we're that far. Like I said yesterday, regionals is this Saturday, and I'll see everybody in Florida. Actually, if you're in the League Challenge on Friday, I'll be in the League Challenge Friday too, just chilling, trying to decide what deck I'm playing. So hopefully I'll see a lot of people there. You can come say hi. I still have my hair, but I have no facial hair anymore, so you kind of still point me out with just my hair. But alright. Hopefully see everybody Friday and or Saturday, and I'll definitely see everybody tomorrow on Way Back Wednesday. I don't know if we'll have real life footage or another PTCGO game, just because I couldn't record games at my friend's house this weekend because he didn't come to Pokemon this weekend. He's busy with college, so we couldn't really record that way. But hopefully I can try to make something happen. Like I said, we will see. It looks like it's going to be on Trading Card Game Online, so I'll try to think of a deck to play. But alrighty, thanks for watching. If you're this far, if not, I'm talking to myself, but hopefully somebody's this far. But thanks for watching. Have a great day. Alrighty, bye.